Good morning, friends. आज हमारा today is our 18th day and of meditation, and I am very happy and excited that my teacher, because of whom I came into meditation, is here with us, Manoj, Master Manoj. मैं Master Manoj से 2019 में मिली थी when I had gone to Bali to learn yoga, and there he used to come and teach us meditation. And then फिर we just ashram में रुके थे. फिर a couple of times I had gone and did meditation with him in the pyramid, and from there our journey started. And in COVID, he graciously had sent out the invite to everybody, an entire world, that whoever would like to do meditation with him, he's available. So from there, I got the idea of Zoom meditation, and then we gathered few people. Well, at that time, I think the group had about 50, but only 3-4 used to come. But Manoj has been so kind. Even with one person there, he would always be there and meditate and facilitate. So we had couple of, at least I had 3 cycles of 41 days meditation with him. We did in the morning. The other fourth one was very early, like 3:30, 4 a.m. in the morning for 2 hours. So he has been very kind, going to different parts of the world, teaching meditations. And he just came from Lebanon, I think, yesterday morning, and today he's here. So I would not like to take more time. I want Manoj to interact with you, and then followed by meditation. Manoj.
Thank you, Shailaji. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good to see you again after a long time.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, friends. Yes. Hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. So, friends, I think most of you know about me. Maybe you have joined in our previous sessions. Right. So thank you, Shailaji, for doing this 21 days of meditation sessions. I observed, when we are teaching, we are also learning, we are also progressing. That's why I'm most into teaching, because when we are teaching, we are also learning. I've seen so many changes while teaching. So many changes in my life while teaching. That's why I occupy with teaching. If I'm not teaching, if I'm 1 week or 4 days, if I'm not teaching, if I'm taking a rest, I feel something missing. Right. So teaching is the best way of learning. That's what Patriji used to say. That's what he suggests everyone. If you know everything, if you know A, you go and teach A. No need to wait for until Z. So teaching helps us to grow spiritually in a higher level. Right. So friends, as Shailaji started this 21 days to rise our frequency, to rise our vibrations. So my dear friends, we're all divine beings. We're all light beings. But we don't know that we're all divine beings, because we are experiencing a lower level of frequency. In that lower level of frequency, we don't know who we are. We don't know where we are from. We don't know what is the purpose in this planet Earth. And we don't know what really we are doing. As we increase our frequency, as we rise, our vibrations, we can come to know what is the purpose of life. We come to know who we are. We come to know how to live in this planet Earth. We come to know our final goal. So how we can rise our frequency? There are many ways to rise our frequency. So the first method to raise our frequency is meditation. From here, everything starts. You will raise your frequency. As we know that we attract in our life whatever we have, whatever we think. As we change our frequency, we can also change outside situations as we change inside, like in a frequency. Whatever you have inside, that you are going to experience from outside. It is like when you're watching the TV. You're watching some sports channel and you click, you want to listen some songs, you are changing the channel. As you press a button, you're changing the frequency of the waves and moving to the other channel. And you want to again change one more channel, you just press on the button. So the frequency changes and you are seeing another channel. Similarly, my dear friends, in our life, if you really want to experience the happiness, if you really want to experience the divinity within, if you really want to live a happy life with your family, with the society, you need to change the frequency. Otherwise, you cannot experience. You will just watching the same channel, same worries, same problems. Always experience the same. So you need to change the frequency. So the remote is meditation. When you meditate, you can change your frequency, higher level frequency. So other than meditation, what you will do? You have to take the right food. Food is very important. As we eat, we become. Right plant-based food, sattvic food, pure energy, and right association. We have to be with the right people, my dear friends. So depends on our surroundings. We can say that where we are. Like, when you meet when you eat, when I meet your friend, okay, I know about you by meeting your friend. Like, we can see the frequency. You attract the same, like same friends like your frequency. We can understand about you by seeing your friend, by meeting your friends. So association is very important. Always be with the positive community. Always be with the right people who are honest, who are living with integrity. We must be in that association. When you meet the like-minded people, what happens? You will raise your vibrations. Okay? You will raise your frequency. Because only discussing in the positive ways, positive thinking, right? So, right association, plant-based food, meditation, and listening to the music. There are different kinds of musics are there. Instrumental music. You can play the instrumental music. At any time, not only during meditation. While you are cooking, play the music. While reading some books, play the mild music. So even you are working, play the mild music. So there are different kinds of musics that are available. You can play those musics, right? And mountains. You can go to the mountains in the nature. There you can raise your frequency. So it's all about the energy, my dear friends. If we have a lot of energy, as I said, we are all energy beings. If you have more energy, you're fresh. Your mind become calm, right? If you have less energy, you become tired. and you become sick. So by doing all this, we increase the energy. As we increase the energy, you're increasing your frequency. Always you are stable. And when you're practicing regularly, you're progressing. So practice is necessary. So meditation you're doing for 21 days. It is not for 21 days, just learning 21 days. It is never ending practice. We must practice every day. So there are many ways we are losing the energy. There are many ways. The first one, eating animal food. We think that we are receiving the energy. No, we're not receiving the energy. We are losing the so much energy. So always eat the plant-based food. And second one, negative thinking. Well, always either we live in the past or we live in the future. We're not living in this present moment because worried, holding the past, not releasing, or we're living in the future. Anxiety, depression, all comes when you are living either in the past or future. What happens tomorrow? And we are now living in this present moment. Then you're losing the energy if you're not living in this present moment. And the gossips, complaints, judgments. No, in this way, you're losing energy. We think that evil is, we always talk about evil ghost. It is somewhere, it is inside, When you think negatively, when you gossip, when you complain, when you judgment, you are feeding your evil that is inside. Right? So we are thinking that it's outside. No, it is inside. As we are talking about always all the nonsense, gossips, negative thinking, disastrous thinking. So you're feeding that energy, negative energy, for the evil that is inside. So, my dear friends, to be a right person, first to be a human, we must practice meditation. So when you practice meditation, you can understand what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. Is it right way to think? Am I integrity? Am I honest? So the self-analysis comes. You can understand, you can accept what you really are doing. Before we don't understand, we don't accept, even we are making mistakes. We don't accept. When you meditate, you can start accepting your other side of, as I mentioned, evil. Then you start working on it. Yes, I am this. I need to work on it. I have to progress in my life. I don't want to be like yesterday. I don't want more sufferings. I want to live happy. I want to live healthy. I want to help myself and help others. So this kind of thinking comes when you start meditating. So if you want to change all this, it not happen suddenly. A regular practice of meditation. This is the foundation. Meditation is the foundation for everything, my dear friends. If you don't meditate, you can't change. You can't change your negative thinking. You can't change your surroundings. You can't change your frequency. This is a foundation. Your meditation works on your mind. As you meditate, your mind becomes empty. So when your mind becomes empty, you receive the energy. Every energy, my dear friends, every breath that you observe, consciously you're observing the breath. you receive the energy. The energy is information. Okay, the energy is information. The sages, they sit in meditation years and years. So when they open their eyes, they start writing all the information that they downloaded in their meditation. So those are the books, the spiritual books. We have Vedas, Upanishads. How they've written all those? The sages, they sat in meditation. When they open their eyes, they start writing all the information. So every meditation, every observation of your breath, you're downloading the information, or you're activating the information that you already have inside. So this happens with the meditation, my dear friends. Sometimes you can also observe when you open your eyes, observe meditation, you see the new world. And you see you change your perception because you download the information, the wisdom. You're not like same before. Whenever you meditate, every time, you become a new being. Every time is a new birth. As I can see, since 12 years I'm practicing, I can see every day my progress. I can see after teaching every day my progress. So it's a never ending. The universe is infinity. There are so many things to learn, so many things to understand. So the universe is very vast. And we are thinking that just a little. And we're stuck with our problems. So, my dear friends, rise your frequency with the practice of meditation. More you sit in meditation, more you feel higher vibrations. Because you need to empty mind. In emptiness, you receive the energy. So, with the practice of meditation, you can cleanse, you can purify your body. So, first purification happens with the energy. Then you're raising your vibration. It is like a house, if you have so much dirty in the house, you have to clean. So in our mind, we have so much dirt that we have collected from many lifetimes. So with meditation, we are cleaning, we are cleansing. So once you purified, you increased your vibrations. So my dear friends, so please do practice meditation. It's a never-ending process. Every day we must practice. Every day you have to start your day with meditation and end with meditation. Right. So read another one is write books. Books, my dear friends. When you read the books, you evolve. Whenever you read the books, you gain so much wisdom. Right? So books helps in many ways. Even sometimes you can't meditate, open one book, read one page. You will come to know whatever you want. You can have a message in the books. So read the right books. There are many suggested books. Okay. So we must read the books, my dear friends. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. You can raise your hands. Or you can unmute yourself. And we will do meditation after this.
So friends, this is a very great time. Any question you have, you can ask Sir Manoj, and he will answer any query you have, any confusion you have, any difficulty you have. Allow yourself to ask, because expression really helps us to evolve.
So normally we're thinking for change. Okay. We're thinking if I want to change our life, I need to do many things. If I want to progress in my life, I need to do many things. No need to do many things, only meditation. So with my practice, okay, with my experience, I'm sharing all this. Only meditation, my dear friends. Focus on one thing, not many. So when you focus on one thing, one practice of meditation, you can see that lot of changes. Like Shalaji practicing 2 years, since 2 years, continuously. So those who are practicing regularly, they can see the new being, new life. Okay, so do practice. Meditation is a solution for everything.
Thank you. I think
Yes, sir.
Essen, yes, unmute.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sanjay. How are you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Good to see you. Yeah, I'm great. I'm great.
Good to see you as well. I've been following you on Facebook while your tour to Lebanon. I hope it
Yes,
went well.
yes. It was wonderful trip. Amazing people.
Good. Lebanon is have been in so much trouble as well for quite a long time now,
Yes.
and I think so is Pakistan. We've been seeing a lot of tough times over here, economic and security and all. So
Yes.
and because I've traveled at other places as well, I can feel, especially when I'd say that for myself at least, that when I'm consciously seeking a better frequency of life, um, it is a real, I find it tough over here in Pakistan to go to that level. There's so much stress in terms of economic, making ends meet, and the stress overall living in Karachi, let's suppose, because we've got lots of issues over here, traffics and roads, bad roads, electricity, water. So too many issues over here. And I've got business in Oman as well. And when I go there, I feel as if I'm in a totally different place, and physically, mentally, both ways. But of course, my family is over here in Karachi, so I still have to make this as my base residence, basically. So I've been in a struggle of how I can find peace living in Karachi as well. So, but to be honest, it's really been difficult. I've been meditating. I came into meditation during the COVID period, but I mean, of course, on a personal level, things have gotten a bit better due to meditation. But the overall situation is quite tough. So I thought I'll just put this feeling of mine on this forum with you and share it.
Yes. See, everybody having a challenges in their life. Okay.
Yeah.
Self challenges and community and nation. Okay. Everybody having their own challenges. But in spite of challenges, in spite of problems that we're facing, but how we are, there are many challenges around. You don't have food, you don't have shelter, you don't have anything, electricity. But how we are accepting the situation. So as you're expecting same like before, then when you're expecting the same like before, you can't live happy. We need to expect, we need to accept as it is, whatever you're experiencing. You can't see the same, but you can see the better. But you need to accept the present moment. You don't have a, yes, Accept it. What you can do? You will worry every day. You will scolding the government, or you scold the God. Because of the floods, everything. Who will scold you? We say that we believe the God, the universal power. Okay, we know whatever, God knows what is to be given to us. Then accept. Now. You don't have electricity, you have problems. So accept it. Even the pain, accept it. For everything there is a reason, my dear friends. For everything there is a reason. We need to accept the situation. Instead of accepting, so you're against the thinking, then you will be in the worry. That is the reason for everybody in everyone. We're not going in the flow, like river flowing in the one direction. You want to swim against the flow, then we will try. It's very hard to swim against the flow. Then we try and we stuck there. We can't. We are holding. I want to swim against the flow of the river. Then we struck there. So accept the situation as it is. Every country has their own challenges. So country means the people. We need to change. Country equal to people, not the government. Not only few people sitting in the assembly or in the parliament. No. Country means the people. As we change collectively the frequency, the positive energy, we can change the world. Even in the Lebanon, they're facing very challenges. They don't have electricity. Financially crisis they are experiencing. They have money in the bank. They don't get their own money. So they're facing the challenges. In spite of all the challenges, they're doing meditation. If you can able to do something to change outside situations, you can do it. But you can't do anything. Don't worry. Just meditate. That I can say. So you have the power to do something, to help, to change the situation outside, you can do it. But if you can't do anything, close your eyes and meditate. And stop thinking negatively. As you think negative, and you're losing your energy. Okay. So regular practice is required, not on and off. Regular practice. We need to strengthen our mind. So meditation is the only way. Right.
Another thing I like to add, since Ahsan, you've been meditating for a long time, and maybe now more regularly, and you're trying to have plant-based food as well, despite having your restaurant, I think you must start now teaching. You have you have a lot of employees under you. You have a team, before you start your restaurant every day, you can start meditating in your place. So you're going to create that energy, which is peace, which is harmony. And here you're contributing to all that negativity you're facing, and at least your place, your employees, yourself will be at peace. So must not be any delay, and you must start meditation. जी संगीता जी अनम्यूट करें.
मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि मेडिटेशन में मेरा शुरू से यही सोच लगा के मैं बैठी थी कि मैं मेडिटेशन में जब भी इन होंगी, मुझे तो पहले मेडिटेशन का कुछ पता नहीं था कि ये है क्या चीज. मैं शौक में इन हो गई थी और शुरू से यही जहन था मैं मेडिटेशन में जाऊंगी तो मुझे लव का एक्सपीरियंस हो, क्योंकि सब लोग बोलते हैं तू बोलती है जब भी ऐसा लगता है गुस्से में बोलते हैं. तो मैं सरस्वती जी को जैसे याद करना कि नहीं मेरी वाणी में ऐसे सुर हो जाए, ये हो जाए, ये मेरा बहुत रहा है शौक. इस चीज को कैसे इम्प्रूव करूं? जैसे आवाज में मेरी में मिठास हो और मेरी जिंदगी में भी खुशी तो बहुत है, लेकिन आवाज में मिठास क्यों नहीं है?
Manoj, shall I translate, or you understood it?
Yeah, please translate.
Okay, so Sangeeta is saying that she feels that when she talks, in her voice, in her tone, there is not enough love. People tell her that she sounds angry all the time, and she's been praying to all her gods and wanting that kindness and then softness to come in her tone, but she finds it hard. However, she's doing meditation. Otherwise, her life is okay, but her voice doesn't carry that love what she wants.
यस संगीता जी, so आप कितने कितने दिन से ध्यान कर रहे हैं?
मैं इसमें तो अभी शैला जी से अभी जुड़ी हूँ कुछ दिनों से, लेकिन पहले मैं इमेजिनेशन में बीके से जुड़ी हुई थी। तो मैंने ये लिंक आई तो मैंने सोचा ये मैं मॉर्निंग में करूँ, ये टाइम मुझे सूट करेगा। ये मुझे ये पता नहीं था कि ये मेडिटेशन म्यूजिक से भी होता है। मुझे सिर्फ यही पता था कि इमेजिनेशन से होता है, क्योंकि मैंने बीके से जुड़ के वो इमेजिनेशन में किया था सब कुछ। उसके बाद मैं इसमें आई हूँ तो मुझे म्यूजिक का एक अलग टेस्ट आया है। पहले मुझे कुछ पता नहीं था कि इस चीज से भी मेडिटेशन होती है, और शुरू से यही मेरा सपना है कि मेरी आवाज में एक मिठास हो। खुशियां बहुत सारी है मुझे खुशियों की कोई कमी नहीं, मैं हर चीज में खुश हूँ। पता
कहाँ
नहीं
से
फिर
आप?
आवाज में नहीं।
कराची और इस्लामाबाद?
कराची।
ठीक, okay madam, so see, we cannot expect anything immediately. So love what we are love what we are thinking is love between the partners or between the family members. You know, we love our children, we love our partners, okay, we love our relative friends, whoever, you know. That is not the love that you are, you know, uh, going to experience with the practice of meditation. So love is unconditional love. We have one image that, okay, love means, okay, with our children, with our partners. So that is not a love. With only love is not limited. It is infinite. It is infinite, and it is for everyone. Love for known or unknown people. Love for animals. Okay, love for everything, and this is unconditional. And there is no condition. Only with my family members, with my children. So it is unconditional love. See, as you practice meditation every day, and you can see some change that is from your heart. And it is not easy to experience this love. And we need a more practice. It is not 20 minutes or 30 minutes or 21 days. Okay. That when it happens in your inside and everything changes, because I can also experience some love in me, as the love is a percentage, like, you know, you can see 10%, 20%, 30%. It's a progress. It's not suddenly 100%. Okay. Before I was also differentiating the people, likes and dislikes. But see, now I can see there is no likes and dislike. A love for everyone, whatever they are doing. Before I said these stupid people, these good people, no comparison. Everybody have their own path, their own enlightenment. Okay. So as I'm progressing, as I'm practicing, right, I can see my levels of the love, how I'm experiencing that inside. So only with the practice of meditation, madam. So everyday practice, you know, everyday practice. It is not 30 minutes, it is not 21 days. We must practice every day. Right. So life gives us the many lessons. Many lessons. From that lessons, we learn how to love. Otherwise, we don't know how to love. So we come out to know lessons from others, from partners, from society. You know, we come to know that what is the true love. They will show you how to be in love. From there, you're loving them 100%. You're also loving everyone. So if you're not expressing that love, if you're not, people are not seeing, or through your eyes, even no need to express from your voice, by seeing, looking at your eyes, people say that whether you are emanating love or not. Not require the voice itself. Some people, they need their presence. In their presence, they feel the love energy. Right? Just nothing speaking, nothing saying, just the presence. You know, So we need to change inside. So when we change inside, then we can see, and everybody welcome, everybody loving. And I went to the Lebanon. I don't know the people. I just met them in online. So everybody is welcoming because I'm sharing my love to them. I'm unknown person to them. They are all unknown to me. Okay, so they are welcoming. So that is a love. They are unknown to. They are not my family members. Are they my fellow human beings? And I believe we are all one. So when you think we are all one, you are in the highest consciousness, highest frequency. Always we should have a highest level of target, oneness. So when you think it is oneness, we're all one, no religion, no country, no border separates us. Oh, you are Hindu, you are Muslim, you are Christian. No, we're all one. We're all human beings. We need to help each other. So that is the highest consciousness. So this, when you have this kind of thoughts, then you change the energy in your body. How you can change these kind of things with meditation? Okay, and this is not 30 minutes. I'm telling again, 30 minutes at 21 days. It's a regular practice, right? So regular practice, you can able to first
Thank you.
changing the thoughts. First changing the thoughts. Thoughts are our life. Meditation, you will change the thoughts. So that is a hint. When you meditate regularly, as I said, you will change the frequency. How can I identify change the frequency? Your thoughts. Oh, now I can see different positive thoughts. So it means you are changing the frequency. So you are changing the frequency, right? Yes, madam.
Thank you. Anyone else like to ask anything, or otherwise we will start meditation? Yes, Bisma, please unmute.
Hello, Manoj. I just want to know the difference between, like, it seems like there's a very thin line between acceptance and accepting defeat. For instance, I feel that when I become accepting of people around me, I allow them behaviors which are not appropriate for perhaps, or even like it could be on a personal level with family, it could be on a higher level with your community, with your country. For instance, like for instance, I expand on something that Essence said, that our government, for instance, is failing us, and being accepting of it and taking care of the things that they don't take care of by ourselves, doesn't that kind of encourage them to behave worse in some way?
See, accepting in the sense, by accepting, we're learning. Learning every situation, we are learning. So when you're accepting something, you're learning from it. You're learning from, you're saying that some people around you, okay, they are behaving differently. And you're accepting them. You're accepting them and also learning from them, because of every situation, whatever you are experiencing now, it is not from someone's experience, it's your experience. With your frequency, you attracted the situation surrounding you. Okay, with your frequency, because you are in that country, born in that country. I'm not born in Pakistan, I'm born in India, and I have my surroundings, I have my challenges surrounding me. So based on my frequency, based on my lessons, I accepted those. I chosen to be experienced. Okay, not everybody have their own challenges. Everybody have their own experiences in their life. So accepting in the sense, not accepting, accepting and learning the lessons, and we should not allow this kind of people next time. Okay, so wherever you are facing the challenges surrounding, and you're accepting, okay, what can I do? So you're accepting 100%, not with again no 50% or 60%. Accepting as it is, then you're working on yourself. So when you're accepting, you're learning the lesson. You're learning the lesson from them. So you're not going to make the same mistake again. And you know how to deal with them. With peace, with love, not with aggressive nature. So by this, by accepting this, you're changing the frequency. It is otherwise it's firefighting. The force opposite the other force and your force, it's only fighting. The darkness don't know the light. The other darkness, and you become a dark, and dark become bigger. If the darkness is there and you become a light, and darkness don't know the light, you are going to show the light. Oh, see, this is a light. This is a love. And you should not behave like this. Okay? So darkness don't know the love. Darkness don't know the light. So when you show the light, okay, then darkness slowly first don't understand about the light. And you become standing the light and giving the light always, then darkness slowly understand, oh, there is a light. And I want to be light. Okay? So this happens from inside. This happens from inside. So everything what we are experiencing is attracting in our life. So changing the frequency and changing outside. So in this way we can do. Otherwise we can't do anything.
So, shall we start meditation now?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can.
So, I will start the music, but you're going to do guidance, whatever, whenever you feel it's needed.
Yes,
So
yes.
just, okay. Okay, friends, just sit comfortably, cross your legs, clasp your fingers, drink some water, and take your specs out if you're wearing them. And I'm just sharing the music, and Manoj is going to
We are
guide
going to
us.
meditate 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
I think 20 minutes, we can do that.
Yeah. Okay, friends, sit in a comfortable posture. Hands into hands, fingers into fingers. Just relax and observe your natural breath. Last 2 minutes. Be with your breath. Last 1 minute. Seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still. Keep your both hands fingers on your eyes. Gently open your eyes.
Friends, you are more than welcome to share your experience today. And anything you like to ask, you still have time. I'm sorry, Manoj, I just saw your message right now and I thought I had muted it. So,
Okay.
okay. Yes, Sumera, please unmute.
Hello, Manoj. Hope you are doing good. I hope you remembered me.
Yes, yes.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
How are you, Manoj?
Good.
Okay.
Right.
I don't have any questions because I already attended Manoj 21 days meditation course, and I just want to say thank you, Manoj, for that course. Because of your course, like it was like so, I felt like so many things, like it was so informative, and you helped me to it was like complete transformation for me. So much things cleared, very enlightening course, very well thought. So I learned a different way of thinking, the idea, the mindset. So, and I feel like I got a lot out of it, and I was sad when it finished. So it was really nice, and I'm waiting for your next some interesting course. So I hope you are introducing some new course very soon.
Yes. Thank you, Humera. Thank you very much. Thanks for sharing.
And I highly recommend you guys, if you have not attended any of Manoj courses, so please join. You're gonna love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Yes, I'm happy.
So I thank you very, 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 very much, Manoj, for coming here today and giving your time. I know you've been traveling and teaching meditation and just came back and had things, and then you again were traveled domestically as well the same day. So thank you for taking time and giving your wisdom. And I'm so indebted to myself that I planned it, that I had to meet you in 2019. I'm so grateful to the events which happened in 2019, which apparently were against me, and pulled me and pushed me to go to Bali, learn yoga, which also changed so many things in my body, mind and soul, and then meditation. And through Manoj, then Patriji came in my life, and then everything changed. And I am really, really thankful to you. And I'm also thankful to Kamal. He was here because of him, I came into meditation many, many, many years ago. So everybody was connected to everybody, And as you said, Manoj, that accept what it is, and this will change our vibrational frequency. And when our vibrational frequency will change, our attractor field is going to change. And people who are difficult, or governments or things, they will change, and the collective consciousness will change. There are many people here who I know personally and who've been meditating for a long time. And maybe some I do not know have been meditating. And I would suggest, and I had this feeling last night, and then when Manoj said, I had this strong sense to say, to start teaching now. As Manoj said, if you know A, start teaching A. Don't wait for the B that you will learn. So I know Sama have been meditating with me for many sessions. Ehsan, Kamal, so has one who taught me, who had brought me into it. And I'm sure there are other people. I'm maybe Ruth must be. She's a yoga teacher. So if you now know what it is, just teach. Yes, Ruth.
Hello.
Hello.
So, sorry, I think I wanted to share today. Yesterday was a tough session for me. It was physically and very mentally exhausting to arrive at a situation of digestion of some truth. And today, just arriving with full acceptance, knowing that I cannot, whatever situation I'm meeting with resistance or there's a sense of combativeness, how can I change this situation to to benefit me? Today, just knowing that, just reminding myself, I don't need to resist, I don't need to combat. I just need to meet the situation where it is. And in the capacity of what I can change, that is empowering. So just having the courage to take a leap into what you can do instead of, kind of wallowing in what you cannot do. It was a very beautiful experience for me. So I wanted to share that with you all. Thank you. And thank you, Manoj, Sir Manoj. It's nice to have you.
Thank you, Roj. Thank you.
Acceptance is a powerful tool. Okay. Instead of thinking if we come many things, when you're trying to accept, it comes into our mind many thinking, why should I accept? It is not my fault. It's not, it's not from, nowhere in my side. It is from other side. Why should I accept? Many things comes in our mind, but just accept it. When you accept it, things changes drastically. So this is, every teacher says same. With my experience, I'm also telling, acceptance, acceptance, accept. No resistance. Resistance, when you resist more and more, it will blast one day. When you accept, you flowing. So like a river, you just flowing, okay, take to me wherever, okay, accepting, okay, right? So it's very powerful.
Thank you very much. And I am hoping, Manoj, soon you will start some spell, which is like 2 hours, 3 hours long meditation, very early in the mornings. We did together, I think last year, but we started 3:30 till 5:30, or, it was, I am looking forward to that. A big time, like 2-3 hours long meditation for 21 days or so. Thank you very much, everybody, being here, bringing yourself to meditation, to the commitment you have made to yourself, to commitment that you're going to raise your frequency, and your raising your frequency will change your neighborhood, your house, your home first, your heart first, then your home, then your neighborhood, and then eventually wherever you go, whatever you do. Because as Manoj said, love has no boundaries, it's had no walls, it has no country, it has no government, it has nothing. It's just, it spreads, it goes, it's a radiation, it's a rays, it will just go on like sun rays. So we need to accept our power, and stop resisting loving ourselves, respecting ourselves. And similar thing is we're going to talk about it tomorrow and day after tomorrow with Pradeep, who also being introduced to me through Manoj. And he's coming, he has graciously accepted. He's starting his retreat somewhere in India tomorrow, but he's going to be there with us. And he's going to talk about self-love and self-acceptance and healing. So I hope we all are going to be there. If people who have not been meditating but want to hear it, they can also join us. And again, thank you. Have plant-based food, lots of water. As Manoj said, read good books, and be in the company of the meditators or positive company. And if you do not have that company, just be with yourself. Do not lose your energy. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.